Hey guys, welcome back to the next video, and in this video I will show you, or rather give you, an overview of data manager. So over here in the navigation you have the first section is app overview, which is basically taking us to the at the front page of the app, from where we can choose the sheet and all, which we have already seen, but for now let me click on this data manager. So once I click on the data manager, you can see that on the very first section it is showing us the table which we have imported it earlier. If we want to add more table or data, we can click over here and add more tables. Similarly, if you see over here we have related to this table, we have all the fields which we can see, and we can scroll it left and right to see it, so see basically all the fields. Over here you have the option to edit this table, refresh this table or reload it, so that if there is any addition or removal of the data in the backend, it will be refreshed accordingly. If you want to delete it, and if there is any filter, then you can cancel the filter. Couple of other options like view details. So for now let's go ahead and click on the edit this table, just to give you a quick overview. Now edit this table opens up in a new window, and here we have the option like this. If you are seeing, if I hover over, it's a general, and if I click over here, we can do basically rename, we can sort, we can view the detail. So let's click on rename, and I can now, instead of having a space, let's say I want the underscore, right? So I can make that underscore and just click somewhere else, like I have just clicked on order date, and now this is done. But as you can see, instead of going here and doing a rename, I can simply click here and do the rename, right? And apart from this, as you can see, I have the option of sorting in case I want to sort the data, and I have the option of viewing the detail. Let's click on view the detail. So it shows that it's a source field, it's order date, and no operation is done. You can close it. Alright, so you can perform all of this operation on all of these different tables. Now after this, you have the option of unpivot. Let's say you have a structure which you have imported in a pivot kind of structure, and you want to unpivot it because you want in a long format, and from the visualization perspective, then you can unpivot the data. After that, you have the option of adding a field. So for example, based on certain calculation, you want to add a field, you can add it. And that's the most commonly used operation, because business needs keeps increasing. When they see the first output, they want more and more, and n number of times you will have to create a calculated field. So that option will be very helpful. So I wanted to show you. After that, you have the option to select data from the source in case you want to select it. So once it is done, you can come over here, you can click on this, which is done, right? And basically see whatever changes that you have made, like order data, order date, underscore, everything is done. After that, you have, so this is basically an association view in case there is an association between the tables. But if you want to just have the table view, you can click on table and it will show you the table. So right now it is showing pending update because we have not loaded the data after making the changes. Once we will load the data, it will gonna work absolutely fine. So let's go ahead and load the data and see how it is coming in the front end, and click on edit this sheet and go to fields. Now if you see order underscore ID and order underscore date, right? So if you again want to make some changes, go to navigation, come to data manager and select the view in which you are more comfortable, and start making the changes into the data by going over here in the edit. So that's a quick overview of data manager within Qlik Sense, and I will now meet you in the new video with a new topic.